Hey YouTube, this video would be for a new subscriber, XINFINITYGAMERX, and this is gonna be my version of History Colony 101. And it's Gamer Infinity Gamer, you had a question about the hissers. You just gonna get one male and one female. I would suggest you do that because that's easier. And I started out with, well, this is just some of, I fed a few of my adults off of some diet, but I had about 10 mixed at first, and then I went back and did a custom order of all.
What you washing?
My sheets. And I went back and did a custom order of 10 females, so I probably have about 10, 12 females, and about 6 females maybe. And I'm gonna show you the difference right quick, starting off with that. This is a female right here. A female, you see the top of the head right there? It's smooth. That's a female. And this right here would be a male. A male would have, like, you see kind of the horns. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. You see, like, right here at the edge of my finger, the little dots, those are like the horns. Okay, you can see it like that. Those are, like, I guess, horns you would call them. They use to, when they ram each other, fighting for females or whatever, whatnot. But that's my adults. And once you start to get a lot, if you really get into it like me, this is poop from about a month, and that's from a couple hundred. And you can see some dead. You can see some dead ones that shedded skins and all that. Ain't no deal. And here's what I ended up with. I got some here, some there. More poop coming out. Some here. Some there. Some down in here. If you was to tell me to guesstimate, I would tell you I don't know, but I would say I have somewhere around, I say at least 200 easily. It may not look like it, but I say at least I got 200. And what else I want to touch on? Okay, my humidity. Some might not agree with it, but I kept my humidity at about, when you want to get in that breeding process or just to keep them as pets, I kept my humidity about 85%, and I saw tremendous movement from them. Kept my temperature around 85, 90. You can feed them. Well, I actually don't necessarily have to do it. A bee pollen mixture. I got the bee pollen from Greg Exotic Inverts. Check him out. He will help you out a lot if you need to order more or just some as pets. And the bee pollen with grounded up. You want to dry, like a dry dog food, cat food. I use dried dog food, which was Taste of Wild, because that's what I feed my dog. But I just took some of that and crushed it up in this little hand blender to kind of fine. And I mixed it with the bee pollen, but you don't necessarily have to. And you can find some stuff online if you don't want to go through that whole process. You can find, it's called roach chow or cricket cow. Roach chow or cricket chow. It's all the same really. You can just buy everything already grounded up and by itself. And some people would say you would need a bedding. But trust me, it's aggravating unless you're just gonna keep them as pets. And if you're gonna do that, what you want to do is just get strictly one sex. You might want all females or all males, because once they have babies, it's crazy. I think in my research I found each female could have up to, like, I think if I'm correct, up to like 60 babies each. And when they're tiny and you cleaning out the bin or whatever you keeping them in, it is hell, dude, I'm telling you. And while we on that, the 66 quart tub, and what you want to do, an absolute necessity, what you would want to do, take your bin, put about a 2-inch strip of Vaseline. Don't order that little grease stuff offline. You can just go to your Family Dollars and just get a little thing of Vaseline. Just put about a 2-inch strip. This is how wide mine is, to keep her from climbing up to the top. And my screen on it is messed up. It's not how I want it, but I'm gonna redo it. But what you want to do is take a knife or some kind of thing, a cutting tool, and cut like a square out of it. You can see it right here. It's kind of hard because I use Gorilla Tape to hold my screen, but anyway, it worked. Cut a square out. You see how it look right here when I cut it, but the edges is like right down through here. Then it goes around, then it goes up like this, and put your screen on it. And I started to use hot glue, but it didn't end up like I wanted. You could just use hot glue, how to do it. If you want, I can video or show you how you actually do it, or you could just get some hard screen, which I have this hard screen that I'm gonna put on here. It's like a non-flex kind. I'm gonna put this kind of screen on here because I'm not worried about the babies getting out, because if you keep your grease and everything on your top edge, you will have nothing to worry about. But this is how it look, and it's hard. It's not like flexible like this. And I'm gonna just put like a strip right. I'm gonna just put like a strip right here, and then put a strip right here beside it. But anyways, you can do that. And what else? Okay, watering. What I came up with this little trick to keep them hydrated or whatever. But I use this for the food bowl right quick. Sorry, keep switching. I put the food in here. I mix it with this. Why I mix my dry dog food, my bee pollen, or just straight dog food or chow or whatever. And you could throw little carrots in there, or just throw them around in the tank or whatever. They'll get ate. You can feed them turnips, any kind of vegetables, basically, fruits, basically. But I would stay away from bananas, because it seemed like bananas would make any animal have diarrhea. Because as you can see, this is my bearded dragon tank. I'll go into details of that if you want to see a complete setup. And look at her. And she's done pooped 3 times in 2 days. But anyways, back to the roaches. How I came up with this little watering thing. I'm just showing you an example with the bottom. I took where it had the little water bottle. The tops are easier, or you can just buy one of the soda bottles. Just use the soda bottle to get done, and just drill like a few holes in there with a tiny bit, a real tiny, just enough like where when you turn the bottle upside down, it'll just drip out very, very slowly. And then what I did was folded up a paper towel about a little 4x4, about a 4x4, 6x6 or whatever. And then I took my took my water bottle and took some clear tape and I turned it up. So I would turn the bottle. I set the paper towel down right here. Then I take my bottle and set it down in there like this on the paper towel. And so when the paper towel is moist, it'll keep going all the way out to the paper towel. It's like soaked, and then once it's soaked, it'll just stop dripping. Then once it get dry, it'll start dripping. But I had some tape going like around the bottle right here, all the way onto the side like this to hold it up in the corner, and it works really good. And you don't have to fill it up by about every, depending on how many you have, roaches you have. With the colony size that I have, I would say I fill it up sometimes every 3 days, every 4 days, once a week, once every 2 weeks. Just depends on, you know, their mood or your roaches, how they are going about. But let's see, what else? You'll need no light, absolutely none at all. What else? That's all I could think of right about now. But if you have any more questions, you could comment. And if you need any, I'm doing this thing like, I'm gonna show you what my freaking reptile supply area looks like. It's freaking ridiculous. That's all reptile stuff right there. All reptile stuff. Oh, that's the iPad. Don't worry about it. I'm fixing that. Reptile stuff from there all the way over. Superworms. I breed superworms. I can go into to a detailed explanation of that if you want. Containers, rocks, poles for shell. It's a ball python back there, my new baby. I'll show you her. My tarantula. Water bowls. Man, it's ridiculous. I got some egg flats. Well, you can't see, but I got some egg flats like the one that was in my that's in my roach. Man, I got some egg flats like this. I got a few. If you want, you can email me or whatever, and I will help you get started. I will send you like, how many I got? I'm getting low, but I can spare you about, since you're only gonna start out with one, I can spare you about maybe one to start out with. Or I got plenty other styles. I got like egg style, like the little thing that the eggs come in. I got stuff like that. I got everything. But if you want, I can send you egg flags. I can send you I will handwrite you out or type you out a whole care sheet so you can have anything. Just hit me up. I would hit you. Just see, I'm getting confused now. Just hit me up. I'll send you some extra supplies that I have, and I'll send you a little bit of this and that of whatever you need to get set up. Only thing, if you want, I can set you up completely, but only thing you'll need is to buy you a band, and you can buy this at like a Family Dollars or a Dollar General, Dollar Store, whatever you call it, for probably about $10 maybe. Probably not even that, a few bucks more. No more than 15. But anyways, this has been a video provided by Knuckles Reptiles. Scarlet, being nosy, want to go back in the tank, but she pooped, so I gotta clean it out. And this is a shout out to my newest subscriber, XINFINITYGAMER at X. If you need any help, XINFINITYGAMER, just hit me up. I will help you out with any and everything I can. I will send you extra supplies if you need. Only way I will send new supplies to any subscriber is if they subscribe to me and they're new to something that I have, or if they need help. And besides that, I might start doing giveaways because I really need to get rid of a lot of this stuff. But anyways, just hit me up. Any information, PM, anything, I will hit you up any time of day, don't matter. Be looking out for a giveaway that should be coming in like the next, the next 2 weeks. I say the next week. Look for a giveaway video in the next 2 weeks. Knuckles Reptile giveaway 2012. Check me out. Peace. I'm out.